Uh-huh.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we back. We back. We are back. We are back. We are back. Vibes and Convo. We missed y'all, man. We missed y'all. And we
Mm.
back at it, man. Um, this is yours truly on key. Of course.
Your boy, Kirk Marty Quinn, back in the building, baby.
Come
Long
on,
time.
come on, come on, come on. So we back at it, man. We got some exclusive stuff for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Vibes and Convo season has begun. Has begun. Um, but before we get into the whole spill of things, Kirk Quinn, how have you been? See how that rhyme right there?
This guy. I mean, you know what, bro? Honestly, it's been good, man. It's been a good time, bro. First and foremost, let me just say I'm happy to be back. You know, um, vibes and convo, that R&B nerd talk, where we champion all things R&B from the major to the indie. Let's go. Nah,
Praise.
man, but everything's been good, man. I've been working. I've been working on my off time. We done put out what, 2 projects since then. Mighty Quinn, the Gift CP,
Mm,
on that stuff. Family's been good, kids been good. Yeah, dog, it's been a good time, brother.
I love it. I love it. Well, you know me.
Gotta hit him with the
You know
with the
how I do.
baby talk.
You know how I do. Like
Come
nah.
on,
It's been
come on.
it's been cool, man. It's been cool. I have moved locations, since the last time y'all saw us, in a whole nother space, in a whole nother world. You hear me?
Come
But
on.
it's been cool. You know, we at it, still trucking, still trucking is still going. And that's what counts. But, more than anything else, I am happy to be back at Vibes and Convo. You know what I'm saying? And excited about, what's going on now and what's to come. You know what I'm saying? But for those who are new here, with Vibes and Convo, there is 3 steps
Come on, dog.
I
I
need you
missed
to
it.
follow. You know what I'm saying? I like to call it setting the mood.
Mmm.
All right. Step number 1
Come on.
is find your place of comfort. That could be at home. That could be in your bed. That could be on your living room floor. That could
Come on.
be on your rooftop. That could be on your porch. That could be in your den. That could be in your garage. That can be did I say living room? I mean your living room.
Yeah. Come on.
You know what I'm saying? It could be in your rocking chair for my old school folks. For my gamers, it could be in your chair, gaming chair.
Right.
You know, and it can also be in the infamous beanbag.
In the beanbag, right?
Beanbag. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Um, yeah, man. We need you to find your place of comfort. Step number 2 is we need you to get a good set of headphones.
Mm.
Now we know the phone works perfectly fine. We know, like, why should I get headphones? I got the phone in my hand right now and it sounds fine. Right. But as time goes on in the
Come
episode,
on. Come
having that
on.
will make you more dialed in. Think about the noise around what's going on. It eliminates distractions. You know,
Right.
there's a lot of things having headphones on. So
All that.
a lot of dialogue here. So step number 2, we need you to have the headphones on. Step number 3, I don't need to cover the label. I don't need to cover the label. I think I got it down. I'm even holding it different than I usually hold
Come on. You're not doing the knife no more?
it. Not the straight knife. step number 3 is get your favorite beverage, and we want you to put it right next to you. Mine is water. As you can see, I've been drinking it, you know, and we want you to put it right next to you, man, while we go through this journey. Now
All right.
that we done set the mood,
Come on.
the topic of today here on Vibes and Combo episode is R&B remixes. Now, we heard people talk about it, but we need to get all the way into them. Now,
Right.
this is when it gets good because as well as you think you know these remixes, there's something about it that you probably are missing in the information. And that's what we're going to try to cover today. Mr. Kirk Quinn, which song or remix would you like to start with that we can dive into?
Well, I'm glad you asked, good sir. I'm glad you asked.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the first one is one that's dear to my heart. And we're going to get into this so deaf, sleeping in my bed, Dru Hill, so deaf remix.
Jermaine Dupri, the
Yeah,
Brat.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. You know,
Yeah, bro. Let's see.
come on. We
Look,
can pull it up.
let's see. Let's see when did that hit the airwaves?
Okay, my good friend Wikipedia says that the sleeping in my bed, let's say this song was done in 1990, recorded in 1996.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Released in 1997,
Okay.
you know, on Island Def Jam,
Okay.
right? And
Mm.
it was a follow up. It was actually the follow up to the chart topping Sleeping in My Bed song by the group Dru Hill off of their debut album, Dru Hill. Yeah.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Give you a little information about it. You know what I'm saying?
That's look. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to
Let's
remember
see.
where I was at when that came out. I remember seeing the video and hearing it for the first time. It was crazy. Um, but Jermaine Dupri and him was cleaning up around that time. Like he was cleaning up in R&B too. Like in both worlds, hip hop and R&B. Um, I remember Jermaine Dupri's and the Brat's verse. Cause remember, this is when they did the remixes where the verses didn't even have to match the song. You know what I'm saying? Like Jermaine Dupri and the Brat's verse, it didn't even really match the song, but we didn't care.
Heck no.
We didn't care because it was good. You know what I mean? Uh,
Well,
we didn't care.
one
You
thing
know?
I will say.
Mm-hmm.
Funny thing about remixes in the 90s and going into the 2000s,
Mm-hmm.
anytime you had like an R&B song that was pretty good, they always wanted to dance it up, basically.
That's true.
So if you notice, most remixes, at least in that era, always featured a rapper, and it always featured like the tempo, um, moving the tempo up.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And Jermaine Dupri and Brat was hot as fish grease at that point in time. You
What
know
it
what I'm
was.
saying?
To me, they were like a group. They just didn't have a group name.
Right.
You know, because if you think about the Brat's work, you know, her
Right.
singles, and
So Funktified.
both of them. You know what I mean? Going back and forth.
They was coming off of doing all that work with Chris Cross. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But
Crazy, crazy.
it says here that the beat that they used was it was sampled. It sampled Le Pamplemousses "Give Me What You Got" from 1976. I wouldn't even know that. So
Really?
yeah, yeah.
Really? Hmm. Boom, 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 boom.
Y'all
Oh, okay,
want to dance.
that's crazy, man. That's a genius of Jermaine Dupri, man. Another one that
Right.
knew what he was doing. Another one that knew what he was doing. Yeah, that's one of them remixes that you can't forget. You can't forget, especially during that time, especially around that time. Let's see. Um, what do I want to go with? Hmm. Let's do this. Janet Jackson's "I Get Lonely."
Okay.
Teddy
Okay.
Riley featuring.
Okay.
What? What?
Yeah.
That was one of them remixes, boy. And okay, so remember how I said this is some of the things you don't remember about remixes, right? So
Okay.
now that I just said it, I know in some people's head they're like, of course, yeah, yeah, we know that, like, duh. But the thing
Right.
is about it is the chords was changed,
Mm.
put Blackstreet on it, right?
Right.
It just was a whole different. It was a whole different song, and you didn't really realize that that was the remix you're listening to.
Like the
You just
remix was more
like the
popular
regular
than the
record,
original.
right? The original didn't have Blackstreet on it. It was just her, and it didn't sound like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I encourage y'all to go listen to it. Go listen to the original. You know what I mean? Right after this, go listen to the original, and then listen to the one with Blackstreet, and you're gonna be like, wow.
It's
But a
funny.
lot of remixes is like this. We looked at the remix like the original, like it was
Right.
the original record.
On a and that's crazy because I don't know what if it was like hip hop making such a big statement at that time, but
Mm,
it was definitely a situation where you kind of wanted to make your song more rappable, more danceable. You know what
right,
I'm saying? Like
right.
that was a real interesting thing. Now here's the flip side of that.
Hmm.
Um, in R&B, the songs become more popular, more danceable, but in rap, like there's a huge example of a remix turning into more of a slow song.
Hmm. So they had the opposite effect.
Well, I don't know if all had it, but
Hmm.
the one that comes to my mind that everybody don't even realize is a remix would be like Bone Thugs and Harmony Crossroads.
See, you about to mess everybody up. You about to mess everybody up with this. What you saying? You said
You
the
know what I'm
one we
saying?
to and the one we listened to is the remix?
That's the remix.
I miss my Uncle Charles, y'all.
Man, I miss my Uncle Charles, y'all. That is the remix. You know
I
why? I
did.
literally, I remember being, this was like 96. I'm in
Hmm.
New Orleans by my boy Sandy Whitley's house. Shout out to my dog Sandy. Sandy had a pool table in his house, and he was a big Bone Thugs fan.
Hmm.
And I remember bumping the original Crossroads. It
Hmm.
was you know, cause even though you're gone, still got love from Bone, God rest your soul, Crossroads.
Hmm.
And I always remember liking the original just because I ain't hear it a lot.
Right. Right.
You know what I mean? But the one that took off, which is probably one of their biggest songs ever, was actually a remix, and it was actually more melodic. It turned,
Hmm.
it made it more of an R&B song. Shout out to Bone.
Hmm. See? Oh, go, you be gone, gone. See, now you got me. Okay. But see, that's the thing when we say with these remixes, it's tricky. It's tricky. If you ain't careful, it's tricky. You
Right.
know that? Let's see. Some more remixes.
Come on.
Let me see, because I got a little list over here.
What you working with over there? What you looking at?
Hey, Destiny's Child's
Mm.
No, 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 Part 2. Wyclef's edition. He made it a classic.
Damn.
He made it a classic. This is the remix. What
Uh,
radio play to me? Remember? And before
the,
even when the video started, he's like, look, if we just flip it up, we can, you know what I mean? Picking up the
right.
lyrics a little bit, we can make this. Uh, what that remix did for Destiny's Child, people don't remember, but
That
we're
was
gonna
their
remind
breakout
them.
joint.
That was the one. That was the one that said, "Oh, we know who they are. They're here now. We playing it."
Right.
The radio was
Fact.
playing it nonstop everywhere. You know, I'm pretty sure that got them booked. That remix got them booked.
Yeah.
I remember the Soul Train, the Lady of Soul performance, and then performing that the remix version. You know,
Right.
Clef
Right.
came. Like, it was crazy. You know what I mean? Clef was on fire at that time. Like as a songwriter, producer, artist, everything. He was on fire.
It's crazy. Remixes was getting videos, like, and everything.
And that was another one. We treated that like that was the original record.
Right.
That
Even
wasn't.
though they said in the beginning, this is the remix.
It's just
Crazy.
it just banged like that, man. Like I just remember it changing it for them. You know what I'm saying? Like it was crazy because it was super. It was a lot of competition at that time. You know what I'm saying? You
Mm.
know, Escape. All of these groups was around still. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Right.
and you as that new group was coming around. It's like, who are y'all? What do y'all do? What y'all sound like? What you known for? And
Right.
that came out. Everything was there. Like just when it get to the hook. No, 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 no. Yeah, 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 yeah. Like, bro, come on, man.
Classic.
Come on.
Classic.
Ain't nothing like
Classic.
early Destiny's Child stuff. Ain't
Nah.
nothing like that early Destiny's Child
I
stuff.
I say that when Beyonce was still doing quick notes before she mastered her sustain pedal.
Right. Yeah, her elevation as a vocalist should be talked about in itself. But
Yeah.
yeah, bro. I wonder if they missed that early Destiny's Child stuff.
I know. Well, it's
That's what I
different group
want.
of people
Like,
at this
all of
point.
them. Like you gotta like that, man. I encourage y'all go listen to that remix, and I promise you, it's gonna put you right back to that time. It's gonna mess you up, even right now in 2025. It's gonna mess you up. I'm telling you. Why Clef, man?
My Clef was crazy though. My Clef was definitely on one. While we're doing this though, let's keep the train moving because they got a lot of classic remixes that we
Yeah.
carried like the original. Um, what's another karaoke special one that people still sing to this day that
Mm.
had the broken harmony
Oh
was
man.
Candy Rain remix. Heavy D
Oh for
and
real.
who so for real. I got nothing but love for you, so for real. Again, down with my crew. That Candy Rain remix with
Mm.
Heavy D. I mean, come on,
Right.
come on. One of the coldest. You could
Man.
play that joint today, and it's still bun.
Classics.
Classic.
Classics we talking about right now. Super classics. Um, what do I remember about that, man? Like that was another period in time, where um it was a lot of groups. It was a lot of groups. Um, but Soul for Real stood out. That song, Soul for Real got a lot of radio play.
Right.
Like it just seemed whatever single they put out just got a lot of radio play during the day, even at night. You know what I'm saying? The Midnight Love. I used to be
Oh
able to listen
yeah.
to Love, and they stuff will play on there, man. Like, because that's when you could play slow ballads. You know what I'm saying? And we looked at slow ballads a whole different way. But yeah, man.
Now,
Shout out, shout out Soul for Real, man.
now,
Sheesh.
just to dive into it a little bit, we got to give a little bit of detail about
Yeah.
that time frame. First of all, it was 1994 when that came out.
See?
Like, this is truly on some throwback stuff. And if you look at
Mm-hmm.
the genre said it was hip hop, funk, and soul, contemporary R&B, new jack swing.
Yeah, they didn't know what to call us yet. Like, they didn't know it was, you know what I mean? R&B was
They said we
taking,
just gonna say everything.
yeah, it's everything. Because
You know what I mean?
didn't it sample Tribe Called Quest? The original?
Bono, 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 bono,
Well, you
bono,
know,
bono.
yeah, you got it on. Like, yeah, it was
Yeah.
Tribe Called Quest. On
Boom,
the slip.
boom, boom, boom. It did sample Bonita Applebum.
Yeah, like, but it was like, that song was so strong, we weren't even thinking about the sample. We weren't thinking about the sample like that. You know what I mean? Um, yeah. Shout out Soul for Real, man. Another they album was classic too.
Yeah,
That old classic. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. What's some other remixes, man?
not a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot. I like this topic because there's so many we could pull from. What you, I mean, what do you got? What I got one loaded up for you, but I'm gonna let you rock.
One that people kind of don't hold a certain kind of way, but when they hear it, they go, "Oh yeah, I remember this," because it was in like movie soundtracks and stuff like that. But Maya, Best of Me, part,
Oh,
you know what I'm saying, featuring Jay-Z. This ain't not about my yeah,
mm,
and like on a slick, Um, and then Jay-Z being on it just stamped it around that time.
yeah.
Like, but yeah, it was in some soundtracks. You know what I'm saying, back then too. Um, it's almost like everybody that had like a cold single around that time or a hit single, they had a remix to it.
Yeah.
Now, some we gonna remember more than others, but everybody was doing a remix thing.
You know, true, true. And that let you know the music industry was different too. It's like there was more money to push. Like if you had one record,
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna flip that joint as many ways as they can to
And
milk everything out of it.
everything.
You know? But
Oh,
that's the type of stuff I feel like the method of that type of thing actually made artists more superstars back in the day.
mm,
You feel me? We got a chance to spend more time with records,
right.
especially if a record caught fire. Or a lot of the times, like you said, we recognize the remixes more than we recognize the original record because maybe the original record didn't catch fire the way they thought it would, and they say, "Nah, we really believe in it. Let's put a rapper on it. Let's up the tempo and put it in the club and see."
Yep. Joe Stutter
Ah, with Mystical.
with Mystical.
Oh, come on, bro.
Come on.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a real good one.
Man. Stutter, 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 stutter.
Stutter, stutter. Fire, fire.
Oh,
I wish I could remember mystical verse, but me, that's talking my talk when you say that. You know what I mean?
right. That was different.
That was different. That was definitely one of
I,
them
I, I
joints.
didn't see them. I couldn't see them together at that time either. That's why it was something else.
Right. Like,
Um,
I got one for you.
what's that?
Um, oh, I need to know
That's the remix.
where we
Of all remix.
stand.
That's the remix of all remixes.
Woo!
It's almost like when the remix played, they stopped playing the original.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? I thought I told you that we won't stop.
Come on, dog.
Told you that we won't stop.
Classic, classic. We got and look who was on. We got Mace
Mm,
and Big.
mm.
It was like, to me,
Crazy
that
time.
was 112's inauguration. Like, hey, this is Bad Boy. This is what we're about right now.
And even though it had the da, 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 it had the beat that you can move to, the vocals were there.
Yeah,
There. Like you remember the vocals from the song. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
Beat, it wasn't just the raps. It was
No,
everything. Like, and again, some verses matched the song, other verses didn't, but we didn't really care. Like, we didn't really care with the remixes. Like, we didn't really care as
room
long as it was dope.
112, where the players dwell. Make you feel good like Tony. Tony feels good. Yeah.
Yeah, man's big, so we like,
Yeah.
man, game so tight they call it Virgin. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He kind of made it relatable. It kind of was. It was.
Yeah.
You know, he's
Yeah.
talking to a female in his verse.
Right.
I guess, But that was classic. That was classic. Like that's like the remix of all remixes right there.
Kinda.
Like everybody remembers that. Everybody remembers that 112 Only You. Like there's
Right.
no way around it. You have Mace and Biggie on it. The
It's
biggest
legendary.
stars at that time. What? Yes. Yeah.
They got one more that might be a bigger remix than that.
Mm.
They got one more song that, in my mind, and I'm shooting all my shots right now. I'm gonna have to let you get it off, but
I'm waiting to see what you're gonna say.
Let's Get Married with Run DMC and Jagged Edge.
Yeah, that one kinda.
That was
Yeah.
one.
They love that mug. They love that. Folks ate that
What's
up.
going on? Yeah.
So they brought that Run DMC back.
It's funny because they literally brought Run DMC back with that. Like, it was fire.
Yeah. I mean, it was like, let's remix it with another hit that was already a hit. That's what ended up happening with remixes too. Like a lot of times, it was remixed with a hit that was already a hit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But um, yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy because I remember seeing uh video for it. Little Bow Wow was even there at the wedding. Remember? They had their
Bro,
little dance line. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. That was dope. That was dope. Um,
that's one. It's one of the more memorable ones too. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. So I know they was thinking of how we could how they can remix that song, because the original was so like classic. That's one of them songs where like when I hear it, I'm like, it's strong. Like it make you remember those times. Make you remember those times. You know what I'm saying? No social media, no apps, Quinn, nothing.
Man,
Yeah. Just a whole lot of, you know what I'm saying? Moving around. You had to do a lot of moving around. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, songs have to be big enough to be I don't think I think right now the attention span is shorter for songs to even have a chance to have a remix, like have remixes like that.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I miss it. I wish we brought back remixes. You know what I mean?
Right.
But to have a remix, you gotta have at least a solid single, or you have to have enough patience and belief in a song that you could whoop 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 it, you know, and
Yep.
bring it back around.
Yep. Crazy. 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 Um, Mariah Carey's "Honey" Bad Boy remix. P Diddy added with Mace and the Locks.
Mm. Wait, say it
And
again.
it's like
Hey.
the Honey remix, the Bad Boy remix.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? When she had to go back and reshoot the video. They
The
always in the
video
video,
with the
all
yellow.
light on.
The video with the yellow. Ugh. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
was cold. It was cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Mariah was known for the remixes.
Yeah.
Maybe the biggest remix is her with the ODB.
Is that a remix?
That a remix? I believe it is.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a remix.
definitely a remix.
Me and Mariah go back like babies and
Definitely,
pacifiers.
but
Old
we
dirt
treated it
dog, no
like original
liar. Yeah. Fantasy.
fantasy.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean?
Let me see you shake your rump. Fellas. Boy, I love boy. That's
Yeah,
the song. Look, boy, you right. You right. You right. You right.
she had an album called The Remixes and just put all her remixes on the album. Crazy.
All right. Make a career off of it, you know?
Mm-hmm. She did that in '03.
Right.
That's when you know. That's when you know you got them. And she had a bunch of remixes. You know what I mean? But that was Fantasy was one of the biggest ones, hands down.
Right. Right.
Let
I
that song
wonder,
let that song come on right now. Let it come on.
it's, it's over. It's over.
What are we talking about?
Look, before we get too deep, I want to know what everybody out there who's watching. I mean, what are some of your favorite remixes? What are some of the songs that you might, if you go back and think about it, did you realize that there were remixes? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to know. We should like do a poll like right at the bottom. Like, what's your favorite remix?
Right. Because my thing is that we were so used to remixes then that when we think about them now, we don't vision them as remixes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They don't do remixes now.
Right.
Am I
You know
quoting? Am
who?
I not quoting it right? They don't do remixes now.
Facts.
Did Bobby V have a remix to Slow Down? Not that I know of.
Slow down. Maybe I think people was doing remixes overseas. Like there was like overseas versions of songs.
Yeah, but that the remixes are they're doing different genre versions. To me,
Right.
those are not really remixes to me.
Right.
That's
Right.
that's a DJ mix. Like oh
Like a
I'm a
house mix where they put that
yeah,
house beat behind
put it
everything.
and yeah, like yeah, they're not calling it remix, they're calling it
A
house
house,
mix.
something like that.
Yeah.
You know. So like in New Orleans, we got this thing. We'll do a bounce mix.
Well, according to here, it says there was a remix with Fabulous.
Fabulous was on some of the best remixes.
That says it says it's extended, so it might have been a remix on the actual single. You know what I mean?
Maybe so. You know, and that's another thing. That's another thing. Those maxi singles,
Mm-hmm.
back in the day, you would have the regular single, you'll have the instrumental, you'll have a remix of it on one tape.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That was low key how you would do a single back in the day. A single wasn't a single without the instrumental and a remix. That was dang near industry standard.
They maximize off of one song. They
Oh
maximize
yeah,
off of one song.
you know what I mean? And you mentioned Fabulous. It's a shame you can't mention Fabulous is one of the best people to put on a remix. And specifically, if you remember Lil Mo had a song called Superwoman. Say da
She
da
put
da
him.
da 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 da. Fab killed. Fab and Lil Mo worked together so much. I think it might have started because of some of them remixes.
Yeah. Now that you said it, he did jump on a lot of. He was on a lot of different remixes.
Yeah,
Yep.
he was like the perfect rapper to put on an R&B song at a certain time. It's almost like he had an era of, hey man, we need to do a remix. Call Fab.
Yeah. Let's just go get Fab real quick.
Right, right.
Yeah. Jamie Foxx and Neo.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean? Was it
right.
the Miss Independent remix?
Yeah, exactly.
That
Exactly.
remix was cold too.
Cold, cold, cold.
Come on. Speaking of fabulous, right?
Come on, talk your talk.
You making me think of that song right now. Hey, that's a cold one, man. Hey, I bet y'all didn't think of that one, huh? Yeah, the Miss Independent remix was cold. We love the
Yeah,
original. Remix was
the remix was
Jamie
cold.
Foxx. Jamie Foxx and Fabulous.
Right. That's right. Huh?
And they slowed it down.
Which is
They slowed it down. They did the opposite. You know what I mean?
you got to give them cool points for that because that was not typical.
No, it wasn't. Because the original boom to boom to boom boom to boom to boom was set up handed.
Mm-hmm.
We love it. We love
Right.
it. The remix. I got it. I got it. Left where she says.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
You
buddy.
know, Neil could do no wrong, bro. They had Neil. Neil was out here doing whatever he wanted to do.
Right.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Cold remixes, man. There gotta be some other ones in there, man. There's some other ones. Let me see. There gotta be
Um,
some ones.
I could pull up. I got a little list. You know what I mean? I got a little list. Um, I Want to Be Down remix with MC Light, Yo Yo, and Queen Latifah. You
Oh,
remember that?
yeah. And Brandy was ad-libbing on each hook.
Yeah, dog. I just remember MC Light presence on that joint.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Queen Latifah went last, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was she? I feel like she was the one that put that many females on one song like that.
Mm.
I might be jumping into a whole nother.
Yeah,
That many.
yeah, 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 yeah. But you might be
Yep.
on to something.
I don't know. I gotta go. I gotta do a little bit more research. But I feel like okay,
Right. Right.
because who was on it? Who was all on that remix?
Let's see. I Want to Be Down remix. It was Brandy featuring MC Light, Yo Yo, and the Queen Latifah.
Okay, maybe. Yeah. 3 hip hop artists, 3 female.
Hip
Okay.
hop.
All right. Not too crazy, but yeah, probably was the only remix like that.
Right.
3 female.
Ooh.
Mm.
Okay. I'm sorry. There's a big one. We talk. I know. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to jump all over the place, but I just did a little. I pressed a little button, and I realized there's a big remix that we might have missed.
What's that?
SWV, right here, Human Nature mix.
Oh,
Come on, bro.
that's a real big one. That's a
Come on,
real.
dog. They got a chance to clear a Michael Jackson record, like when that was unheard of, to the point where I forgot it was a Michael Jackson song. I
Mike had to
literally
love.
forgot it was
Mike
a
had to
Mike.
love their version that good for it to get cleared.
Yeah,
That say a lot about SWV.
SW. Yeah, yeah. Shout out to Sisters with Voices.
Ooh, you making me think about that remix right now. I'm like,
Come on,
yo.
come
They
on.
shot another video for it too.
Yeah, yeah.
They was like on an island or something. It was something crazy.
That might be.
They was on
That
an
might be
island or
one
something
of the best
crazy.
remixes ever.
Bro, that bit, yeah, that remix was big. That remix was really big.
Right, right.
I feel like they
Probably one.
released 8 singles from that first album, and then they had
Yeah.
remixes on top of the singles. It was like crazy. Like it was wild.
They was gonna make all the money. They probably recouped off of that first album with all them singles.
And that was another one that they slowed it down.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Right.
Yep, slick.
I low key about when we get off of this, I'm low key gonna go and make a little playlist. matter of fact,
Oh,
matter
that's
of
what it's
fact,
gonna do.
we need to put some of these remixes into the Vibes and Convo playlist. Just in case y'all don't know, we got a playlist out there.
Right, right. That
You know what I'm
Spotify
saying?
combo playlist. Yeah, man. That what?
Yeah.
Got me tripping off that the SWV Human Nature.
Yeah, dog. Wasn't that crazy?
Yo,
I
yo.
mean, they sampled Mike. Mike's ad libs was in there. Mike was in there. Like they literally had Michael Jackson featured on it in the
Was
sample.
was on there. Nuts. Nuts. She.
Come on, dog.
Hey, ain't no remix bigger. Hey, wait a minute. That's one of the big ones. Like that one in Mariah Carey's Fantasy,
Yeah,
112 Only You. Those are big remixes.
that's like some of the bigger ones from out of the '90s for sure.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I want
Um,
Now was interesting because it was all hip hop MCs and like Brandon didn't even have a verse on there. No.
um, I'm looking at my little essential R&B remixes list here,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't know that Mary J. Blige featuring Method Man, "You're All That I Need" was a remix. Am I tripping?
I mean, it was Method's remix. It was
Okay,
Method Man's remix because it's Method
okay,
Man's song. That featured Mary J. Blige, which was crazy.
which is crazy. Which is a
And
reverse remix.
L that they had her singing on and the beat like was it kind of makes me feel like they recorded it something else first and then changed the beat. I don't know. I always thought that when I heard that, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Da, 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 da.
yeah.
The 90s were crazy.
And his song was about a relationship.
Yeah.
I met the man from the Woo was
Right.
slick. You know what I'm saying? Still had the little I'll be there for you if you keep it real with
Keep
me.
it real with you. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. See? See? These remixes, man. Well, Mary J was part of some remixes though.
Yeah, Mary J was.
You know, man.
I think that remix helped establish Mary J. Blige as like the queen of like R&B hip hop. So like
Yeah.
she actually built her identity off of like her close association to hip hop and rap
Yeah.
because
Yeah. Um,
it was a career maker.
you know what was cold? The her remix to You Remind Me.
Mm.
Nice. Yeah.
So yeah, you read my yeah, dog. I'm sorry. You're gonna really make me go back and listen. You know what is making me. You know what's making me think. I'm
It's
putting
gonna
two
make you
things. Yeah,
smile. It's gonna make you smile. It's gonna make you smile. I'm telling you. It's gonna do something. It's gonna make you smile out on your face and inside your body. Like it's just gonna do that. It's that strong. It's that
right.
strong. What we
Yeah,
talking about, man? Oh, yeah, buddy.
it's too many. It's too many, man. It's a great time, and that's just the '90s. We ain't much get into the 2000s. Like like a lot of the remixes that we talking about, minus
Hmm.
a couple, have been like late to early '90s. But like you really can't talk about remixes if you not gone like you said, Mariah Carey. You talked about that We Belong to, did we talk about We Belong Together with Jadakiss and Styles and did we bring that up?
No, like I said, she kept the remixes going, bro. She kept them going to the point where she put out a whole album of just her
Full of
remix.
remix. That's how many hits she had that was remixes.
Yeah, yeah. Come on, man.
And all of them was crazy.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
You know? Um you got I'm Real with Ja Rule and J Lo.
Mm. Oh yeah, yeah.
You
Another
might
one
not
we
even
could
realize that was a remix.
another one you can't get around.
Nah.
They
And,
played that, man. They used to play that like crazy. Along with that Fat Joe, What's Love? That was all like
oh
played
man.
around the same time. Like,
It should be about us, be about trust.
right, right. Oh man,
Yo, too much. Too much good music,
love it.
bro.
I loved
I
it though.
think that, but you know what it did, right? That
Hmm.
remix culture low key helped. Like we were seeing remixes on the front with the artists, right?
Right.
That collaboration. But on the back end, we was getting music that was a combination of two different styles. Like they literally, like neo soul music is literally boom bap music, jazz and R&B
And-
remixed into a whole nother little genre.
Yep. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to everybody. I mean, I feel like that's all, even though they might not be specific real remixes in that way, but you
Hmm.
kind of are added, you start mixing genres and stuff, and that's you start seeing the elevation and how the music start mutating.
Right. Right. I love it, man. Like you said, yeah, I'm definitely gonna make a playlist, man. It gotta go down. It gotta go down like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
True. By the time y'all see this episode, man, like y'all gonna see that y'all gonna see some of these songs in our promo for sure. You
Heck yeah.
better believe it. You better believe it. You know what I mean? Um,
We literally could be here all night.
man, y'all tell us, man. Y'all tell us in the comments, man, if y'all thought of some remixes that we might have missed that y'all enjoyed. You know what I mean? Put them in the comments, man. We wanna. We might have to put it in our promo once we see that y'all put it up. Like, oh yeah, this joint. Oh yeah, like we might have to do that. You know.
Right.
Um.
I don't know, dog. I don't know if nobody could. I don't know if people could pull out better remixes than we talked about today. I'm challenging everybody. You think you got better remixes than what we talked about? I don't know. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna hear something.
Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna
No.
be tough. You know.
Who could pick the best remix?
Yeah.
We'll put a poll up.
Come on, man. But yes, this here concludes an episode of Vibes and Convo. You know what I'm saying? When you're getting all that R&B nerd talk, you
Yes,
know,
sir.
we was talking about them remixes today, you know. But Quinn, do you have any last shout outs before we get out of here?
Oh man, I ain't said this in so long. Let's go. First off, shout out to the chat.
Come on. Come on.
Look,
Come on.
man, good to be back, baby. If you see value in this content, make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? This is Team Vibes and Convo, that R&B nerd talk, where we champion all things R&B, from the major all the way to the indie, man. It's a pleasure to be back, Jack.
Come on. And me, shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat, man. Yo, and then shout out to those that subscribed to us, man, during this break. We had a lot of people subscribe to the YouTube and whatnot during the break. So I want to send a big shout out to y'all. You know what I mean? R&B, this R&B thing never stops. You know what I'm saying? Even when Vibes and Combo is on a break, but Vibes and Combo season is here.
Come on,
And
dog.
we back. We back, man.
Welcome
Y'all
back.
tune in, man. Y'all tune in right here on this channel, man. This YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? Non-stop. You know what I mean? We here. We're gonna bring it to y'all, man. And with that being said, we out this thing.
Peace, 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 peace.
Peace.